Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And I'm still adjusting some audio settings here, so we're going to try it this time. I bumped up the game volume. I'm used to, well, under my old method of recording these games through HDMI recording, Alistair, you don't have to bow to me yet. I know I'm great, but still, give it a rest. Under the old method, the gameplay would be super, super loud, so that's kind of what I'm used to. Let's talk to Alistair here. I said we're going to talk to Alistair.
Here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind?
Well, I have some questions.
Of course.
I have some questions. We're going to...
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Okay, so I guess Alistair's not...
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
Hey, yeah, what's the real
reason? You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Then make up something more exciting.
You know, I like the way you think. But I guess if you're really curious, there's no harm in obliging. I have a couple of interesting-looking moles I can show you later, too, if you're interested. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it. The education, mostly, but also the discipline.
So we're going to talk to Alistair, and then we're going to go talk to...
It was difficult, but
Miss,
rewarding.
we might want to cut
Never really
off her
felt
head
at home
later.
Anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens.
And then we're going to try and go to the alienage.
And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Oh, the alienage that we're about to go to.
You must miss them a great deal. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are the closest I ever got to that kind of family. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is...
Then we can get married.
A time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way. I suppose you're right.
We can rebuild.
Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same.
I mean,
Anyhow,
that's
now
true.
I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing.
You can't get back the dead,
right now.
but if you think about it in the perspective of like a long term, in 100 years, everybody that's alive now is pretty much going to be dead anyways. One way or another. Kind of morbid to think about. Yeah, Nora. This is the person we have to go try not to cut her head off now, and maybe save it for later.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me.
So last time, she kind of said that
actions at Howe's estate may not have painted me in the best light. For that, I apologize.
And then your snarky remarks about it in front of
I can
Arl
see that your
Eamon.
voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I almost want to go with this option, but she might interpret that as kind of snarky, but I'm saying it more in the sense that we need to focus on Loghain first as a top priority. Okay, although replacing Loghain with someone else is they kind of go hand in hand. Alright, why should I support you?
I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
Alright, tell me more about this
alliance. That is exactly
alliance.
what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
I like that. I like that. I mean, it sounds good. No, I'm not going to suggest that. We suggested that once. We're marrying Alistair when this is all over. I mean, Alistair's like my favorite character in this game. Why would I not marry him?
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
Oh, that ain't happening. I don't like either of those. I'm not going to come off that strong here.
I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
Oh, I don't care what your thoughts are about Loghain dying, as long as we get to kill him. For his crimes at Ostagar. What else can you offer me?
I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your people. I trust I have made my point.
What are you going to do with the alienage? But, okay, I'll agree with her.
Hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father.
I'm guessing this is going to come down to, like, whatever decision we want at the,
Is there anything else you needed from me?
At the specific time, and we can decide whatever we want. Regardless of all this conversation options.
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Okay. Kind of like how we could have chosen whoever we wanted as king, regardless of who we were supporting before the whole trip to the Deep Roads. I'm guessing that's kind of the decision we're going to get to make, hopefully. One thing about Dragon Age is they are pretty good about giving you the freedom to choose what you want. I mean, like, right up until the decision is actually made, you can change your mind 100 times. Where's all my people?
Yes. Indeed.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to not get involved in any side quests. We're already, like, 10 minutes in. I don't want to get involved in any side quests. I just want to, like, get into the alienage, find this mystical dagger, and then use it to stab some people. Maybe Gax Kang. We still gotta go back and deal with him and his game-freezing shenanigans. Yeah, I don't think I've forgotten about him. Okay, that was really loud in my headset. Turn that down. It's not. I'm not turning down the game's volume. Just how I'm listening to the game volume from my TV with my new setup of live commentary. Okay. Slim Cauldry is not back. Oh, what is this?
All men are the work of our
What do you have for us?
And after much sweat, blood, and toil, her labors ended, and the world
Oh,
marveled
we
at
solved
what
one
she
of those. We solved one of their quests. What other quests do we have right now? I know, I'm getting so distracted. Guild of Free Sailors. I thought we found him. We can't do anything with Crime Wave. Oh, that's the Gax Kang. Ah, yes, I have to go talk to him. Lost Templar. Unrest in the Alienage. That's the one I really want to do right now. Okay, let's go do that. Now, I only know of one way into this alienage.
Good to see you again.
And it's this way. I don't know if there's some other, like, alternate path we have to use to get into the alienage.
Thanks for the help.
As I stop with everyone. That's the quest marker that won't go away because we did things in the wrong order. We can get in. Yes. The alienage, it's finally open to us. Alright, I'm back, family. Give me the dagger. Yeah, that's a proper greeting. We have not been back here since the intro sequence. We still have some quests from, like, the very beginning of the game that we have to complete here. Oh, hey, Hooded Courier.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Yep, we had a Hooded Courier here. We have, things don't look so good around here. We had a guy that we had to recruit for the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
If you die, does it really matter what they're paying?
I've never been in an alienage. Life must be hard here.
You think you can buy us? You think we're so Someone's coming.
Your friends just abandoned you.
Get away from me, you crazy knife ear! Is that a joke? Just leave me alone.
Well, I was attempting to help you, but okay. Starved veteran.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Oh, absolutely. Anything for my people. Where'd you get injured?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
There you go.
Oh, Andraste bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Well, okay, half your foot. You're in a boot. Official notice. Let's check this out. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords... I couldn't read the whole thing. That's one thing I don't like about these. Well, die upon them. Well, fortunately, I have knives. Or daggers. Alright, let's just systematically go through this town. Saurus!
Cousin? Welcome home. Come in, come in. We assumed you were with the other wardens at Ostagar.
Well,
Things,
we were.
Have been difficult since you've been gone. Arl Howe led a purge. Vengeance for Vaughn's death, they say. I don't know. After the purge came some sort of pestilence. It's hard to say who was killed by soldiers and who felt a disease.
That's terrible.
The healers took him into quarantine a few days ago. I'm sorry, cousin.
Okay.
She went to the hospice a week ago. They said she had the plague. I didn't believe it. I mean, she was fine. But they took her to quarantine. I haven't seen her since.
Okay, this is getting creepy. Where is this
a house
quarantine?
on the north side of the square. You can't miss it, cousin. There's a huge crowd there now.
Oh, good. I'm gonna go stab
All
some
right.
people.
It's good to see you again, cousin.
Because I already don't like what's going on here. This might be one of the times I don't ask for too much information from the guilty party.
Oh,
hey.
it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lady, can you spare some coin?
Why?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Why not? We have so much money.
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
Okay, that's not a building I can go into.
What a gorgeous tree.
If they ask again,
How
though.
old it is.
And done.
Don't worry, I can break in. I'm a special rogue. I have skills.
Over with.
I have splint mail. I probably have a bunch of equipment that needs to be sold.
It's done.
What's my inventory space look like? I probably have a lot of things that need to be sold. Okay, well,
Naturally.
I will have to worry more about that off camera. Because my goal in this episode is to get the dagger. Well, I don't know if we're going to have to do something else first. Oh. Trosty's Grace. More gifts for Liliana. Landmark tree. What was... I saw Mystical Sight of Power. Did you? Okay. Oh, that's for one of those 5 places of power thingy. Hey, my cousin.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Oh, do I need to stab
Everyone
them?
remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Sounds like a scam of a plague here. Hi.
I don't believe it. Maker's breath. They said all the Grey Wardens died with the king. Everyone thought... Valendrian even held a funeral for you. Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding at...
Oh, I have
babbling,
stories for
aren't I?
you too, don't worry.
I'm so happy to see you.
Wedding? You're married?
Yeah,
Still,
I'll tell him.
you never told me you were betrothed. What happened?
He died. I mean, that's short and to the point. There were rapists too.
All right, that does sound bad.
So much has
I
happened.
thought I told him about that. Whatever.
It's good you're home.
All right. Just tell me who I need to
People say they're
stab.
here to help us. Funny thing, the people they help all disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got protections from the plague, and they're fine.
What about your niece, though? And my uncle Syrian and Valendrian? Where are they?
Just tell me what's going on.
I'm sorry, cousin. I know you haven't been here.
Then I'll
You
stab
have a lot
people.
of catching up to do, I guess. It came from the Blight. That's what they say, anyhow. People fleeing the Darkspawn brought it with them. After the refugees arrived, people here got sick. And these Tevinter vultures began circling, taking people out of the alienage a few at a time.
Tell me more about this sickness.
I knew you'd do something, cousin. Make her watch over you.
However, I do want to explore other parts of the village first. Oh, here's a sick elf. Because, you know, this
I can't find my
seems...
daughter. I told her not to wander too far from the house.
like a great idea. Sir Otto. Hi there.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
I was gonna say, you're...
I appreciate your
I
candor.
seem odd.
Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence.
Oh, yeah, the awkward silence. That's me over on commentary. Sorry about that.
With a powerful Malefica. He called flame from the air and burned my face.
That seems
The
rude.
scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Okay, how
in
can
my
I help
time
you?
in the alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here. What exactly, I know not. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
You mean besides the whole quarantine thing?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Okay, well, that's another side quest, I guess.
There's no way I'm going near me.
Another official notice. You can't have arms, blah, blah, blah.
Mama said
Hi.
she'd bring me a present from High Ever. I wonder what it'll be.
And that just leads us back out to the city.
Baker, help me.
When can you... Okay, well, it seems like we aren't getting a dagger until we do this. So, let's do this. Let me through.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Isarians, mercy! How long have you been ill, woman? You should have come here days ago.
Been ill?
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
They're going with me.
Guards, help me subdue her.
Oh, okay, fine. We'll do it this way. This is the way I wanted it, anyways. Alright, where did that...
Wants to fight. And I'm off. No mercy.
Oh, who cares where that, Hey, there's the healer. Oh, no, wait, there's Vardis over here. Oh, what in the world? That's blood magic. You stop that. Oh, oh, they're commanding.
And stay down.
They commanded elves to join them. Yeah, okay. Is this better than what? No, it's not. So that happened. And this is about to turn into a dungeon. I have a sense. Saw a sword. Well, I saw a sword. I like the extra armor penetration on our favorite axe there. Oh, what's over this way? Elf god, what are you guarding?
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be
Okay,
out
I'll
on
do
the
that.
streets now anyway. What with the plague? What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
I feel like this guy needs to be attacked.
Hey! Someone get out here and help me!
Go ahead, try it.
Oh, great. I wanted to stop.
And we got another hospice key. So there's a couple of ways we could have gone about this. Apartments. There's apartments back here. What's all this? Death root. And more death root. Okay. So we can go in the front, go in the back. We have it all open now. Oh, hi, Shani.
Well, that's one way of getting through the front door.
Yep, I told you I'd
Are you
stab
going
him.
to go inside? I hope they don't hurt anyone because of this.
I'm
Thank the
going to the
Maker.
bottom of it.
Please, hurry.
I told you. I'm in charge here. Except I'm leaving here. Feral dog. Wait, quest updated. Oh, that's for the something wicked. Pool of blood.
There she is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many
Okay, this is starting to
veterans,
seem like a scam.
Orphans, the diseased,
I know we're kind of over time
and sad
again.
tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
Well, we kind of are a fool because we gave in to them twice already.
Ah, well, I figured it wouldn't last. Thank you for what you've done. The rest of you lot, the good sir isn't handing out any more monies.
Aww.
Yeah, we saw that became a scam. Oh, pool of blood. Faint smell, bad eggs, And oh look, a dead dog. Okay. Well, I'm going to attempt to walk out of here, because I need to do some inventory management. I'm going to do that off camera, and just sell some junk, make some room in the inventory, because I feel like we're going to have at least a little bit of a dungeon coming up here. Though it'll probably be as quick as the Fort Dracan dungeon. So with that, I will see you guys next time. I'll meet you back at the alienage. We can go through whatever door we want because we cleared out everything. That's just the way I'm going to roll.